I do like Afro R&B Jama kind of music.
Okay, so then when you hear Supernova record, what comes to mind? What is that thing that they say? Are you mad?
Are you mad?
What's
mad? M-A-D-T in the hammer. Are you mad?
Now, what does that mean?
Like, so you try to tell me, say, you don't know about Supernova Records.
No, but I think that when you hear Supernova Records.
Don't you know about Supernova Records? Are you mad?
Oh! You see? Don't you know Supernova Records? Are you mad? Okay then. Well, I guess he has introduced himself very well. He is on the Supernova Record music label. He's Gidochi. Of all the names that have been corrupted, Comfort, Kone, all these names, the one that I think I am gravitating towards is Gidochi.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's a cool name. You picked it for yourself, or it was?
My mom.
Huh?
My mom picked it for me. So I came home and I was like, I was in school and I came home and I was like, Mommy, everybody has a nickname. Please give me a nickname. And she was like, Gidochi. And I was like, what is this for? But when I went to school, everybody was like, my new name is Gidochi. So from primary, it has been Gidochi till now.
Let's talk about your mom, because this is so random.
Yeah.
Is your mom a learned woman?
Yes. And she's a jovial type too.
Okay.
So like we talk, like mother and son. Like, Ma, this girl, should it be? Oh yeah, should it be? Should be nice. But I know they like her.
Wait, so now that you brought it up, let's have the conversation pop up.
Uh-huh.
What kind of home did you grow up in?
I'll say in a very friendly home. No, like, restrictions, nothing. So maybe my mom is very strict when she has to be, but the family is like, I don't even consider her as my mom. I see her as like my sister because we talk a lot.
So how is it like? What kind of home are you from?
I'm from a very friendly home, but my mom becomes strict when she has to be. I quite remember, even when I won the Nescafe thing, and she was like, "Hello, Gidochi has won. Gidochi, Mbile, Gidochi, win." So I was like, are you my PR? She was like, "Sure." She didn't support the movement at first, but because she wanted me to go to school, but now she's my number one fan. So my mom she sings in the house, so I think I grew up listening to her singing, so I think I picked up from her. So my home is like a friendly home. Anybody that comes in there, somebody even told my mom that the way she relates to us is bad because there's no hierarchy, like authority in the house. And my mom was like, this is how I want to relate to my children. Yeah. Okay,
so then what kind of boy were you? Like, were you a mama bar or mommy's boy, or and are you even the only child?
No, we are two, but I'm the only son.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom is very protective of me. JSS, JSS. So be my dear, I'll come home and tell my mom. She'll go to the school and go and blast the people.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And you have a sister?
Yes.
An older sister?
Yes, older sister.
Also, you are the last born?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Thank you.
He said thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now what was your mother into? Was she like a teacher? What was she doing then?
She's a caterer.
Okay.
She went to school and she did vocational skills, so she's a caterer, but she doesn't apply that. She's a trader and she sells ceramics and stuff.
The whole time you're thinking about my days, you never mentioned your dad.
Yeah, he's late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even when you were young?
He died in 2017 when I was writing BEC. It was a very tough time for me because that was my first paper and he died. I couldn't handle the trauma, but Nyaminti.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you speak of your earliest age with your mom, but you don't speak with, was he even in this picture when he was alive?
Yeah. My dad would be like, okay, we are about to eat. So, Deepa Berry and I'm first, my betty marrying a down for there. So like, I'll be like, yeah. Then you see like helter skelter in the house. Yeah, so my dad It's my...
You are from a happy home, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so then when you are writing your songs, because you love songs, you pair and those kind of things, like the love you got at home from your mom especially, did it shape the way you see love?
Yes. Yes, I think subconsciously it did, because my mom was like, she's somebody who likes, like, she's not partial, she's fair. So I believe when you love somebody, you don't have to be partial, you don't have to be some kind of way, you have to be fair to the person. So when I'm writing about love, I write it from the perspective of what I saw at home, how I picture love to be like. Yeah.
How do you see love? Because I'm trying to connect with one of your videos and how you portrayed love in it.
Me, I'm a shy guy, but for video sake in TSM, yes, I can't be me yet. Okay, I said, I can't do things, but I mean to me yet. Okay. Video, the UP, they were like, it got to a point, the director was like, Gido, say ni Gido, sonimu. See, I was shaking.
Why were you shaking? Oshoma.
I'm Shoma. Kakra, Shoma, like.
You lived with your mom, you had a sister growing up. Why are you afraid of ladies?
I don't know. I just don't know. I think it's something I have to fight.
You have to fight.
Yeah,
like
it's my phobia, so.
Then you haven't been in a relationship then?
I've been in a relationship. Yeah.
So, which point of view do you use to write your love songs? Because some people love to, they really talk about their experience, somebody's experience.
Yeah.
But you laugh as if you are the one, but since you are afraid of girls, so how do you do it?
You know, the people who write the best love songs have the worst relationships. You can check.
No, but you don't have the worst. You are
yeah,
just
so
afraid
I'm saying. So maybe I can say something in a song, but maybe I mean put that.
Okay.
But I don't know how Minya vibe, you know, sometimes fiction, I picture it. Sometimes too, I've gone through it. A song like I Wish, I went through it. But like, there are so many songs, they are like fictions. Yeah, role play.
Then you are very imaginative.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about the projects that you've done over the time. You and I have not started to talk about the project. UPE, how did it fare?
UPE is doing great, because I think people love UPE. Because when they hear UPE, something they can sing along, like I know Ghanaians like that kind of template, so UPE is doing great on the market.
How do you write your songs? Are you, like, what even intrigues you as an artist?
Okay, it's the beat. I don't start a song from scratch. Maybe I'll sing and the producer will play. No, they send me the beat, then I write according to the beat. So when I listen to the chords, the progression, I get the message. So maybe if the chord is very sad, I know the message to write on the song.
Is it not restricting creatively?
No, it's not. Because if I start from scratch, I'll restrict the producer, because I'm bringing my melodies for him to play to. But he's creatively free to bring his melody, and I'll add. So there's something also called post-production. After I sing my melody, he will add things from me. So it makes the song holistic, very solid.
I mean, I'm just imagining you. So you don't write songs on whims then? Like, you don't sit one day and feel like I'm inspired to write a certain song, and then you actually have to follow a certain sound or beat produced already?
Yeah, I used to do that, but when I have melodies, maybe if I'm batting, I can get a melody and I write it down or record it. So when I get a beat, I find a way to infuse that melody into the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's writing solitude. Like, once they send the beats to you in your own corner, you're able to write, or you just have to enter life to hit you, then you write.
No. Sometimes when I'm going for jogging, I just get a melody, because I listen to instrumentals a lot. Yeah, so when I'm going for jogging, I listen to the beat and I'll be like, okay, let me do something like this, and I record it, because vibe in the rap if you don't record it. Yeah, then I sit down and I structure the song. So arrangement is very key. I know where to put what and when to put what. Yes.
So then it comes back again. You don't write your songs. You don't do songs on vibes. Like, artists be like, oh, I got this vibe. I entered the studio. We got this vibe. You don't do vibe things.
Vibe, yeah, no.
Why not?
Because I believe even the mainstream arts, they even write the song and the melody on paper. They sit and write. So I don't be like, I just got this vibe. No, it has to make sense to me. I have to connect. It has to be a message for me. I just don't say anything on a song. Okay. Yeah. So it has to be structured. So I have to sit and write. Sometimes I use a week to write a song.
Being on a label and writing, this is your style. Is it sometimes difficult? Because then I know you have a target on a label. And you too, that you have to get a song coming before you, it has to make sense. You don't move on a vibe. Tell me, how is work like for you?
It's difficult, but I think I've grown to know the kind of sound I want to do. So now,
what sound do you want to do?
I do like Afro R&B Jama kind of music. Afro Jama, what you say?
What they are saying, baby?
Afro Jama R&B, what you say? So when you listen to Fama Me, you see, you can hear some Jama. No more, you more was a Jama song, but I fused it into an R&B setting, and it was nice.
And that is your sound.
Yeah.
And who is that producer that understands your sound that you actually wait for beats from?
I think Ugly Beats. I have Ugly Beats, Phantom. Yeah, there are a lot, you know, because Phantom and Ugly, they've produced for me for a long period of time. So sometimes it can be like, I get this vibe. Listen, see the song with Stoneboy. After recording with you, I had the beat, and I was like, I like this song. When I went home, I recorded High With Me.
Working with the same producers who actually get your vibe, after some time, does this become one way?
It depends on the artist and the type of vibe you want. I don't, when you listen to my EP, you don't get the same kind of vibe throughout. You get different types of sounds. And Ugly produced 2 songs on the EP, but they are totally different. So it depends on the artist and the vibe that you have. Yeah.
Has there ever been a producer that's challenged you to, it took a longer time writing that particular song than the usual time you would have used for your songs?
I think it wasn't the beat, it was the message I wanted to deliver.
What song was
that? It's unreleased. It's called Addiction. Yeah, it was the message. I had to delve into my inner self, like write something that when somebody listens to, be like, hey, this guy be right, this guy be right there.
Do you have, I feel like you don't have a lot of experience. I don't know, I say, we a homeboy, like Mama Ba, you have experience.
Inspiration, you say, I'm sure on a talent, and you say you have to be the best hustler in the world. No. Obi will call love muda, but I'll try the best love songs.
So do you connect with your message when you haven't been through the situation before?
I have people who connect. I remember I recorded I Wish, and somebody sent me a testimony. It was like, Charlie, this girl, after listening to your song, I will go back, tell them how they feel. And yeah, I'm a messenger. I'm sent to deliver a message to the people. I don't necessarily have to go through it. Yeah.
The works you put out, do you sometimes, when you're listening to yourself, do you feel like they're bigger than you or they're bigger than your personality?
Sometimes I feel like, hey, am I the same person who wrote this song? I feel like the message is heavier than the person sitting down, but small symbiosis will happen. I'll enter
symbiosis. That's cool though.
Yeah.
You're a geek, aren't you?
I'm not. Spectacles in the defect.
No. The fact I just popped symbiotic and it made sense. No, it's not regular like that. You're a geek. What course did you do at school?
I did a course social work and sociology.
You are a geek. Wait, SSO.
SSME, elective maths, geography, and econs.
You are a geek.
My friend is a geek. That geek, go there anymore.
Geek in love.
I'm a geek.
No, I'm not actually getting the right proper. Now it's making sense. So where did this hair come from then?
Okay, I just wanted to change my image. I just wanted something different. Like everybody, you say, "Oh, spectacles. He's too good for the brand." Somebody heard me on a song, and the person saw me physically, and the person was like, "Are you the same person here?" I don't think so. So I just wanted to. Even if you don't know me, you'd be like, "You're into something. What do you do?" Yeah. Like, hey, I do music. Or somebody saw me, do you play football? I was like, no, I'm into music. And see, the brand is like the book. So you see, and you want to know the content in the book. Yeah.
You couldn't get that with your head low?
No, because of the spectacles and the way I am, nah, this is the best way to portray Gidochi.
Wait, in your own way, how do you think you are?
I
think you're a geek. But how do you think you are though?
I'm not a geek. I'm not a geek. Maybe that's the outer side. That's what you're seeing.
Okay.
But to me, no, I'm not a geek.
So a typical Gidochi, how is he like?
He's wild, he's jovial, he's energetic. My manager can confirm, he loves being around me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you have high energy.
Yeah, full energy, full battery.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does that manifest in the way you approach the music?
Yes. When you listen to Shuperu, hits you, be like, hey, the boy be hard, boy. Why do you sing this? Can you come?
Has there ever been a time your mom listened to your song and it's like, Gido, Ade?
I quite remember there was a challenge. Kiss Daniel, his FU challenge, and I jammed on it. And my sister wrote on Facebook, my goodness, Gideon, Jane Con, your miniban, use West, ne, lala me. I was like, oh my God. So I didn't want to continue with that type of. So even the songs I'm doing now, when they hear certain things, they'll be like, what is happening? Lala ne chakebo, but I have to come out of my shell and do me.
Have your family still not reconciled with the fact that you are an artist and you have license to do certain things? And because I feel like there's a lot of things holding you creatively. That's what I think.
Yeah, they've not come into oneness with what I'm doing. It's scattered. So sometimes she'll see me on TV. She'll be like, TV, but another time she'll flip. Yeah. So it's a challenge, but.
At what point do you intend to come out fully to own your creative juices? Because I feel like right now you're a restricted art. The way I see you.
The way you see me.
Yeah, and the things you are saying, I feel like creatively you are restricted.
Does it reflect in my songs?
Who knows? That's the point. You will never know what you are missing until
so we don't look like we don't look like what we are going through, or we don't sound like what we are going through. So I think, like on a mic or in a studio, I'm a different person. When I'm in the house, I'm a different person. So.
Okay, I want to give you an assignment. Okay. One day when you enter the booth, don't let them send you beats. Okay. The song is for me. Okay. Go in there. Yeah. Or you have something in mind, and then forget about home training. Yeah. Ask someone to put it, and then whatever. Don't care who will think. Just create a song, even if it's a demo. Send it to me. I want to hear.
So what type of song do you want?
Anything. I don't want a producer to give you a beat to inspire the thing. I want it to come from you. Creatively,
from scratch,
everything, and then now you give it to the producer will find a way around it. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that.
You see, that one also slows the process down.
No, you have ample time. I'm not releasing it.
Okay.
I just want to hear.
I'll do it for you.
I want to hear because
So how would you know if I get a beat and I sing on it? How would you know?
Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to yourself.
Okay, I will be.
Okay, so then what is up for Gidochi? What's coming? What has come? What do we need to know? Because I know you've played some song for me, and it's a cover, and I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, we'll be dropping soon though. I have a lot under my sleeve. I'm working on another project, and I'll be dropping singles. So let's see what the year holds for us.
Oh, maybe by the time the video airs, so tell us what is pretty new right now.
Yeah, I've recorded a couple of songs. And my label, they love the music, so we are working on it. And I'll be dropping covers, like maybe 1 or 2 before the main single. So yeah.
Okay, and I'm sure you'll be coming with the videos too, because you like videos, but
yeah, videos. Yeah, are you mad? Quality videos in car.
Okay, Supernova Records, Mama's boy, right here with me, Gidochi. Truly, he doesn't sound how you think he looks right here, because the songs are so good. Where can they find the songs?
I'm on Spotify, AudioMac, OnePlay, Apple Music, and you can find Gidochi on Instagram at Gidochi, Twitter Gidochi _ on Facebook Gidochi. So connect with vibe.
Okay, connect with Gidochi _ connected OnePlay Africa, no underscore. TUK Nipa, no underscore. And if there's anything you have to do, please do it now.
OnePlay. Add class to your music.